Receiving an IF Design Award for the Coupe was very, very gratifying. There was a lot of joy in the development of it. The client was an absolute superstar. When I graduated, I was ready to work as an industrial designer and as an engineer. But what I found is that pretty much every place that I thought about, you were either an engineer or you were an industrial designer. And I wanted to do both. And that's when I decided that I was going to start my own studio where I could do both. What I found was I kind of presented myself primarily as an industrial designer, but then when I got into a project, I could start adding some value as an engineer. That got a very good reception. The core mission and the vision is we are here to make our clients and customers successful. If our clients are successful, then we're successful. I came up with 4 guiding principles: function, simplicity, quality, and character. We have a really pretty well-defined process. We're learning about the user, what their needs are. We're understanding the nuances of the technology that we're going to be integrating into the product, and understanding the market. The design strategy is really critical to the concept phase. We'll have 2 elements to it. We'll have a functional strategy, and then we'll have a design or aesthetic strategy. This allows us to all align as designers. We present this to our client. That's when we pick up pen and paper and start drawing and sketching and doing CAD modeling and lots of prototyping. Because we like the clients to be involved, we're going to down select from say 5 concepts to 2 concepts, and we'll go away and refine those concepts, maybe do some hybridization, and then we'll come back to them and show them the refined concepts. Unlike in the concept phase where you're trying to figure out what it is that you're designing, in the design development phase, you know what the target is and you try to make it happen. So we're really getting down into the details of the form, what are the nuance of the function. The next phase is design documentation. It's super critical because that's where we develop the instructions for the manufacturer. This is how you're going to make it. This is how specifically it's going to look. What are the exact textures? What are the exact colors? The key to quality and innovation, I think, is alignment. We need to have alignment with the key stakeholders on the client side. The Coupe was a super fun project. We looked at a lot of different architectures and form factors, and ultimately we landed on the sort of the traditional gabled house style that you can go into. It's a very common architecture style in the United States. You can go into towns large and small across the country and you're going to see houses with gabled roofs. So it's familiar to people, and when aspects of a design are familiar to people, they feel comfortable with it. It also did a lot of things for us on the functional front. We were able to give the chicken a nice front door to walk out of every morning. We were able to incorporate a window to let sunlight in the front and the back. That's important because chickens need to know when to go to bed and when to wake up, just like we do. The IF Design Awards is very cool for a number of reasons. It's a very well-organized process, very easy to enter. They ask good questions, but it's not onerous, so it's something that's achievable. They have good judges who are well-respected professionals. Entering the IF Design Awards can make you a better designer because you have to step back and you have to think about why you made the decisions that you did and really look at what the outcome is.